I know you're all shocked to hear that. Okay, quick quantity update. Bill Duggan is still here. We've got Samsung, great brand when it comes to televisions, really leaders when it comes to top-end technology. Our 49-inch choice is already gone. Yeah. So that's 55 will be next. So this is the 55. And then we also have, I don't think we have it on in back. Is that the 65? So we also have the 65-inch available. Samsung brand name quality, #1 when it comes to prestige televisions in America. 4K ultra high definition, so it takes that 4K technology even higher. It is a smart TV, so you know your TV thinks it's a computer and vice versa. But then we also, thanks to Samsung, give you an extra year of that great warranty. So they've doubled the warranty for you, which is something that you always have to pay for extra if you are shopping at any retail outlet. And yes, we do have Flex Pay available as well. That 55-inch, which will be the next to sell out, that's $150 on your credit card. The 65-inch is $200 on your credit card. So Bill, we've got a lot to get to in a very short amount of time. So techs and specs, first and foremost, Samsung is a name that people know and recognize and really want when they are upgrading or going to that big screen TV, especially in a 4K experience. And
especially because you know you're gonna have the TV for years. So you don't get a television and then only have it for, you know, one weekend or one staycation. You have it for years. And the cool part about it is you're investing in the #1 television manufacturer. Not just at HSN, not just the last year, but Samsung has been the #1 TV manufacturer for 13 years. So even as technology has evolved and advanced, Samsung has kept up with it to make it user-friendly and exciting. But most importantly, #1 name brand, look at how vibrant this screen is. What you're looking at, which unfortunately, hopefully it translates to you at home, is 4K technology. And what is that? High definition televisions, which is probably what you might have right now, is 2 million pixels. So it means 2 million pixels of detail and saturation. We've quadrupled it to 8 million pixels. So it's more lifelike, more realistic, more vivid, more exciting. And actually, to be honest with you, most content in terms of sporting events and programs and movies, they're actually shot in 4K, but we dumb them down for high definition. You will not get a dumbed down anything with this television. So you can see, we went from 2 million to 8 million pixels, and the detail, it's just more precise. And why not? Because we can't go to those sweeping planes. We can't, you know, get that close to a butterfly or on the football field. But when you have more realistic footage on your TV, it's like being there. And you see right here, that last little bit, upscaling. What does that mean? Samsung, that's really what it means. There's a picture engine on the inside of the television which can actually take older content or non-4K content and digitally enhance it. Nice. So it's always gonna give you a vibrant picture.
Wow, I gotta tell you, Samsung, they are leaders in their flat panel technology, and they're really innovators. That's one of the reasons they're still #1. But to pack all of this into this sleek profile, holy smoke, that has got to be the smallest bezel that I've seen on any of our television. It's pure picture, is what it is.
That's really what we want. They almost call it bezel-less.
I was going to say, it almost looks bezel-less.
And the thing is, they actually have, Samsung's really thought of everything. I don't know, can we show it from the side, everyone? I'd love to show one, how thin it is, which is great, because it's easily to be able to be wall-mounted. So you see how thin this is. Can we pan down? Because this is what Samsung's even done. Notice the cords, by the way. Look at this. Oh, we're going to tilt down. They've made it so this actually is hollow, your leg. So all your cords, look at that, all your cords run through the leg.
Oh, wow, oh, okay.
So this is again where Samsung's #1. It's because of little things like that, cord management. Right. Or have we ever been flustered with the remote control experience? You get a one remote control. What does that mean? This one remote control has the ability to learn all those other remote controls, from the cable box to the gaming system to the Blu-ray player. So you don't need to have 7 remote controls on your, you know, coffee table or your nightstand. It's one. There's even a microphone built in at the top. So if you have a question for it, switch to Netflix. Have you ever been there? How do I find Netflix? Where is it? Boom, it's brought me right to Netflix. Quad-core processing. So what does that mean? If you're watching Netflix and downloading something, it's fast, it's efficient, it's fluid. So it's a half-hour show. it's not gonna take you 45 minutes to watch it.
It's not, you know what's so funny? And this was not the iPad that we were selling. This is one of the previous generations, but you know what's so interesting? The iPad is not that much thinner than the television. I mean, it's not. So that's what's so weird. I think we already moved the jib, but it's like, here, why don't you look at my big old behind? Why don't I just turn my back to you? That's great TV. Nobody wants to see that, in high definition or not.
4K, no less.
Yeah, and no less.
But so we realize it's great picture quality, and normally, we're talking about how thin it is. Sometimes people think you sacrifice audio, and normally we do about 20 watts of audio on all of our thin panel televisions.
Yeah.
Not with this TV.
What is it?
40.
Oh, is it really?
It's doubled. 40 watts of audio, so we've doubled that.
That's actually a lot for a really thin TV.
And the thing is, we want great picture. We want to be lost in the action. So I mean, great audio, great picture, great refresh rate, which means it's a 240. What does that mean? Most televisions back in the day, 60 hertz.
Yeah.
120 is the standard. We've doubled that. So we've doubled the audio, we've doubled the refresh rate, and because you're getting HSN, we've doubled that warranty too.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
realize it's beautiful picture with the 4K quality, even the color. This is important too. As we've progressed in terms of better pixels, you need better color. And that's high dynamic range, called HDR. So with this television, you're getting a better experience with that because you're not just walking away with millions of colors, billions of colors.
That's big.
And the thing is, a lot of us like, can I really notice a difference? I mean, just look at this. This is a standard colored range. It's like 8 crayons in the crayon box. You're getting the 64 with the sharpener in the back, if you know what I mean. And it just makes it more saturated, exciting, and vivid, and that's really what we want at the end of the day. Because you know what? I can't go to all the football games. I can't go to a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
You know, and there's times I just don't want to leave my house.
Oh,
and I want to binge watch, and I want to enjoy great content, great quality. And you know what's also even, get it home, and just even look at the graphics, like graphics we have here, or even, you know, the ticker tapes that run on sports programs or news shows. That is even crisper and easier on the eyes. Going to 4K, it's like readers for your television. It's just, everything is more crisp and enjoyable.
It is. It's just, it's an explosion of detail. It really is. And even if you have a 4K television at home, Samsung, they are really leaders in that 4K flat panel technology, but this is the ultra dynamic high definition. So of course it takes 4K to, as Bill says, an even better resolution or more clarity or acuity. Great thing for all of us though is you can get that Prestige and Premier Leader. You can get it on FlexPay. We'll include that 2-year warranty. So we have doubled the audio. We have, in terms of the power, we've doubled the warranty for no additional cost. And yet you still get it on that FlexPay. Free shipping and handling as well. So it's delivered right to your door. You don't have to borrow or borrow or steal to get a bigger truck or a van or a hatchback to get that TV home. And it's a nice thing too, Bill, because when you get this at home, really the only way to experience it or love it is to see it firsthand, because we're limited to whatever television people are watching on at home.
Completely, and we're actually limited too to what comes through our cable system.
Yeah, that you're right.
Because you know, they dumbed down 4K quality to come through the cables and the antennas. But when you can have it as true to life in terms of if it's downloaded, in terms of if it's broadcast, I mean, look at that. We can't all go out to Jordan right now, or study about it, or be on the football field. Your gaming experience is gonna even be better if you have gamers in the family. And you know what? It's definitely a gift for the whole family. They'll all enjoy it on a snow day, during summer vacation, during a cold and flu season, or, you know, I live alone and it's my roommate. Yeah. And I appreciate, and let's be real, it's an investment. It's a #1 name brand. It's that #1 spec. But when you use it every day and use it for years, and you're always excited because you have 4K, you have that HDR, you have Bluetooth built in, and we've doubled the refresh rate and the audio and that warranty. And that warranty is important. You bet it is. Because, you know, not everyone in the family comes over to sit in front of the dishwasher or sit in front of the microwave. Everyone's like, ooh, let's find something else. And remember, I showed you the remote control, how you can speak to it. Because, I mean, grandmas come over, it's like, oh, the kids want Netflix. How do I find Netflix? One of my favorites is just even, set the sleep timer for 30 minutes. Have you been in bed And you're literally like, which button is it? Turn on the lights, get the glasses.
No kidding.
Just talk to the television.
Yeah.
Little upgrades like that, because you have Bixby built into that remote control, makes Samsung #1. Not too much technology that I'm not even gonna use it. The stuff that we can relate to. The cord clutter, the remote control experience. Let's quickly talk about the smart experience too. So it's not all smart TVs are created alike.
And you know what, Bill, and I know this is like kind of overstating the obvious, but what exactly is a smart TV? Because sometimes we just kind of bandy that about and we just assume.
No, sure. So a smart television is any television that has Wi-Fi capability.
Okay.
But again, not all created alike. I've sold a smart television that had 3 apps. But it was a smart TV.
No,
it had Netflix and YouTube and a worldwide browser, and that was, quote, smart. You have a Samsung App Store built in, so you have upgrades in terms of Vudu and Amazon and Hulu and Prime. This is what I appreciate about it, because remember, you have the TV now. You'll probably have it for 5, 10 years. So this Smart Things app, you know, we're all getting smarter homes and everything like that.
True.
So Shannon and I could be sitting on the couch, turn up the air conditioning, turn on the furnace. If we have a smart thermostat, turn on some lights. Because why? We all sit in front of the TV, and you know, our TVs are not just about watching television. It's about controlling our home. So they have a smart app built in. They even have a gallery app that can actually sync back to your phone. So the photos that are on your phone, even password protected. I put in my I put in the wrong password. But you put in your password, it pulls up the photos, because this is what happens. We take pictures on our phone, then how do we get it to the television? Or more importantly, we're passing around the phone at the party versus wanting to be like, oh no, I want to show you the Christmas party or the family reunion or my vacation photos. Actually, I love this photo of us. See if I can pull that one up. There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
It's crisp, it's fast, it's vibrant, it's easy to use, and at the end of the day, that was because it was Samsung. And I gotta tell you, if I'm going too fast, that warranty for 2 years, it's peace of mind. But you know what Samsung also does? Like, say you're like, I can't find my Hulu anymore. What happened to it? Samsung actually offers remote management of your television.
Oh, what's that?
So if you've ever like called in for tech support and they're like, oh, do you mind if we take over your computer? And it helps, they do the work pretty much. They can do that with your television.
Oh, can they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that was even possible.
That's Samsung.
Oh, that is neat. Wow.
And that's just convenience across the board. Because you know what happens is like, got the TV, but then you know the kids get the new gaming system. How do we hook it up? How do we make it better? Samsung, 2-year warranty.
Yeah, that's nice. And remember that 2-year warranty is an upgrade that you're not paying for. Somebody is. I mean, but you're not, because that is not something that you get as part of the normal retail repertoire, as it were. It is on FlexPay. We'll zip it out to you. It's also free shipping. 30-day unconditional guarantee. Great thing is, it's a Samsung. If you love that brand name and awareness, they are #1 when it comes to flat panel televisions for a reason. And this is not only 4K, it is ultra high definition. Plus, with that high dynamic range and the smart TV functionality, you can rest assured that now your TV is part of your smart and centered home, but we are doing a price and a value that is exclusive to us here at HSN, especially when you consider that we've upgraded the warranty for no additional purchase, no out-of-pocket expense for you whatsoever. Get it at home for sure, because whether, yes, we missed the big bowl game, but baseball season is starting, you know, March Madness, the big award show, I mean, the whole 9 yards. It's like, there's actually, a lot of the new seasons start in springtime if you're a big TV fan. Well,
it's funny, remember how everything started September, October, and now it's like we're binge watching because, you know, it's coming out this weekend.
It's true.
And we want to be able to find it fast. This is a 65-inch television over my shoulder, and I want people to realize.
It's gorgeous.
I went 55 inches. When I upgraded my TV, I went Samsung, I went 4K, I wanted Bluetooth, and I went 55. The 65-inch TV, these measurements, by the way, they are on the diagonal, but it's 56 inches side to side. It's just over 55 inches. So if you can go big, do it, because it's all screen, it's all excitement. You see the stand too? It's a different stand. It doesn't have just the legs out on either side. It's a stand right in the middle. Some people like that. It's completely removable, it's wall mountable. And remember, everything from cord management to the one remote control to the beautiful picture, better audio than some of the slim panel televisions. It has 4 HDMI ports, 3 USB ports, and just, you know, the measurements. So that 65 is about 56